I don't want to change. I like who I am. I don't want to change. I like who I am.
I like who you are too, but look at that, you know?
Now, this is plagiarism at its finest. And I really do mean plagiarism at its finest. And I really believe deeply I wouldn't put it past her because she is a straight minion of Brianna's. I'm going to say that and I'm going to hold that to the end of time. Until something goes wrong or she gets upset. You feel me? Because y'all, I don't want y'all to forget that she brought it to the light when she got upset with Brianna, how she put up false narratives about the truth, saying that he put bruises on her and this, that, and the third, when actually it was Janelle who did it. She came actually and finally was honest with that and said that out of her own mouth. I'm not about to go back in my archives and find it, but she said that out of her own mouth. And any of y'all that have been paying attention to this little situation, y'all know that she did. So, Amora, I can't believe nothing you say at all when it comes to trying to defend Brianna, because it's clear to see that, okay, when things unfold, you honestly lie for Brianna to try to keep merit for her. And I can dig it to some degree, but the bigger thing is, are you going to be down for this? Because, oh girl, what's her name? Dr. Jill Hardy? She seemed like she bought that phone. She really seemed like she bought that phone. I'm going to just keep it like that. I'm going to just say it like that. She seemed like she bought that phone. So, a week or so from now, we're going to see if Brianna's still selling this How to Be Bougie book. Okay, we gonna see. We're going to literally see. And I see that you got you a little book out. And pretty much, that's off of how you dogged the truth. Pretty much, that's what it is, how you dog the truth. Now, I wouldn't be shocked, again, like I said, if you plagiarize that book. I honestly would not be shocked if you plagiarize that book. It wouldn't be a shock to me. But this is what y'all need to know, okay? I hope whoever you plagiarize that book from catch on to what Dr. Jill is doing. And if Brianna is your true friend, as you quote unquote try to act like, until y'all fall out. Because I remember when she told you to mind your damn business. I still remember that. You did. Anyway, but this is what I hope she's telling you and showing you.
Teach a man how to squabble. Teach a man how to squabble.
Because the way that Dr. Jill lady came out and said what she said, she about to be about that mess. And justifiably so, if you plagiarize her book, Brianna, she definitely should get at you the way she's getting at you. Now, trust me, Amora, whenever it come out that who you got the information you got for your book, whoever you got it from, I hope they be on the same time. Just like that. I hope they be on the same time. And the fact that you are that much of a minion, because I don't think you're dumb by any means. I don't think you're dumb at all by any means. But the fact that you're on Brianna's team so much and on her pennies so much, if she had I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna dog your razor looking at us like that. But you're on her G-string so much, Amora, It's sickening. It is really sickening how much you on her G string. It is really sickening. And the proof is out there. Okay? I'm not acting like I've did so much research with no, it's too many people that talks about it and showing the research from the book, just like the Jill Hardy lady. She's then already showed how you are doing or how the book is plagiarism. She's already showed it. And then at the same token, y'all look up the word plagiarism. That's exactly what Brianna did. All you gotta do is look at what's in the book. And I didn't even have to buy the book. It was too many people that was showing stuff that was on the book. That was in the book. Okay? The woman plagiarized that book. That woman Jill's book. It's just that simple. I can't wait to find out who you plagiarized your book from, Memorial. Okay? We already know you came up with it from how you dog the truth. We already, you know what I'm saying? Which I don't even know how you respectfully did that. Because the truth is shown that he's all about his baby. He's shown that. And that ain't being on a LaTruth bandwagon or nothing, because I ain't on no man's bandwagon. Not at all. I'm on my own bandwagon. I go beat dance to the beat of my own drum. I think that's how that go. You know what I'm saying? But you dancing to what Brianna said. That's exactly what you're doing. You're dancing to the beat of Brianna's drum. Period. You can feel how you want to feel, say what you want to say. I don't really give a damn. Okay? Facts the actions speak louder than words. And your actions show that when you get upset with Brianna for checking your ass, then you got things to say. Just like when you got upset with her, you would bring to the stage about what Janelle was doing. And then she told you to mind your damn business. You didn't say nothing else about it. Then let's flip the script again. When you was on here, you was on your live or whatever, and you said you wasn't going to do nothing else that had to do with Brianna or LaTruth. Maybe that lasted I would say a week, maybe 2 weeks. And then you was back on this Brianna train. Hands down. Ain't nothing wrong with it. If that's what you're doing, that's what you're doing. The fact that you denying that is the issue. With me, at least. And then the fact that you let Brianna tell you to mind your damn business, and then you still on her bandwagon. And it seems to me like you're biting off of everything she does. She make her a little ebook, you make you a little ebook. She done made a couple ebooks, but the first one was trash, this one is plagiarized. I want to know, this one that you got out might be trash, and it's definitely plagiarized from somewhere. That's a guarantee. I'm almost positive of that. I'm going to say alleged, plagiarized from somebody. But I'm almost positive it is, knowing how you don't do nothing but bite off of what Brianna does, and then you take what Brianna gives you and run with it. And I see you up there with the little chain on that say you're the GOAT. You're the greatest of all time for who or what? Who, what, when, what have you did that makes you the greatest of all time? Shit, if that's the case, I'm the greatest content creator there ever has been. You know what I'm saying? And I know damn well that's false. I'm not going to try to act like it. I know damn well that's false. You're stuck in a fantasy world that ain't there. It's not there, woman. It just ain't there. But like I said, and I'm going to keep saying, y'all need to watch out. Y'all need to watch out. Y'all really need to watch out. Now, I don't think that Dr. Julian, or whatever her name is going to come after you, Amora. I don't think she's coming after you. But she's definitely coming after Brianna. So you better take notice on what Brianna does. And I'm serious on that one. Take note on what Brianna does here within this next 2 weeks. If it even makes it to 2 weeks, you take heed to what Brianna does. And then we're going to see what your reactions is. And then we're going to see, I want you to talk about how, if it happens, Brianna doesn't have that book up no more. I want you to talk about it. You talk about everything else Brianna does. The good, though. You don't ever talk about the bad. You don't ever call out on the bullshit she does.
Teach a man how to squabble. Teach a man how to squabble.
Y'all share, like, and subscribe. I'm up out of here, though.